Taco Tuesday, man. It's no noise. I'm Z-Rex. We're live. Do a little market wrap up for the day. Hope your day has gone as good as it could, or better than it could have. How about that? Coming up on New Year's Eve. I can't wait. One of my favorite holidays. Fireworks. Woo woo. We got Friday coming up. What's up? So that'll be fun. Anyway, let's talk about some price. All right. Make sure all my numbers are good. Forgot to do some live screen action last time. Just for a few minutes, though, so that's okay. All right. Let's go to price action because there's plenty of it today. Lots of red on the board. Ew. So we're getting follow through on that nasty daily close yesterday. Pretty gross here. Let's just go to Mama Bear. I did not like this candle yesterday. Bears are making themselves known again today. Pretty much been, if we zoom in on the crack time frames, it's pretty much been lots of selling pressure all day since pretty much really yesterday evening. And if we go back to kind of our medium time frames, we are chilling right here in the middle of this range. That is an interesting spot. I will say that this is not very good, though. Let's see, is the daily closed yet? It will be in about 40 minutes. This is not good that we're closing below this VWAP. Let's see if this low VWAP is... Yeah, it's pretty much the same. And you might be wondering why I'm using this, and it's because it has this giant candle in it. So I'm using... This is most important to me in this construct here. Construct of candles. Anyway, right on top of this trend line in the 200 and the 377, man, we are barely hanging on by a thread. The bulls are really trying to defend the 48,000 area, but really it's the 47,000 handle here. I really did not want to see them, as I was saying yesterday, even go below 48,000. I do think that is not very good for the overall structure. We can see even here, after breaching 48K, we are getting the rejections from that level here on all these body closes here, and also these couple right here with the rejection. So further confirming on the crack time frames that 48K is no joke. And pretty much we're at the last of the Mohicans, man. We got a little support here from the Mama Bear saucer pattern. It did breach right below it. You can actually see that we kind of closed in the middle of it too, this little zone. And price is attempted to get below it. This would be a very interesting place to hold. But bulls best step it up real quick. This is definitely not looking very good for them. One thing that could be interesting, though, let's see what this percent is. Oh, wow. Okay, so just something, food for thought. This is maybe some hopium. We were talking about the other day, a couple days ago on the stream, we were talking about the historical volatility percentage, or HVP, and how we get lots of throwbacks, and a lot of times they're around the 8-ish% zone before reversing. So if this, let's like assume that this wasn't it, and this was kind of just the inside of the range, and that this is actually the larger move, which is around 8%. That is kind of crazy. What would keep that valid? We'd probably have to zoom in a little bit for the ultimate hopium. Pretty much these lows right here. This is really stretching the hopium for me. I'm not bullish really until we get back above at least 51K on a daily open and close, and ultimately a weekly open and close above 55,000. So until that happens, my bull boner it's very flaccid now. It was a little chubby back over here, but now it's completely flaccid. Now we're even closing the lower 3 hours below the 618. We'll see if we open and close this one below there too. It's got about 40 minutes left, which will actually be the daily candle close as well. So let's go look at that actually. Oof. Ouch. Ooh, gosh. Oh man, I mean, talk about a little biatch stopping right at this range. Slicing through all these EMAs in this anchored VWAP, though, would not be very good, and we are below this area, too, that we've been watching for a while. If I can actually get to it. Jesus Christ, hold on, let me zoom in. Alright, did I get it over there? Oh my goodness, I can't get, it's too tiny. It's so tiny. It's so tiny, damn it. There it is. All right. Except I wanted to be able to see it here. Well, I'm just going to use it as a level. This is just, I'm being way too tedious right now. All right, so screw that stupid box. It's right above here. And it's like pretty much in between this 618 and this VWAP here. So as long as we're kind of, again, I mean, below all this, bears are just, they're making it worse right now is what they're doing. So bulls, they got to do something. It already didn't look good yesterday on the close. Now we're getting follow through. So bulls need to do something, man. Or bears are, I'm still standing by we breaching that 48. That is not a good sign. I think we're going to be going lower still. Maybe back above like 50,000. I don't even think. No, it's got to get above 51K now. The bulls are definitely, or the bears, I'm sorry, are definitely like, hey, don't forget about us. Futures pretty much agreeing with the same thing here. Yep. Let's go to the daily. How did they close today? Because that should already be done. Oof, pretty nasty. You know, now this about 49,000 on the futures is going to be heavy resistance again. So, not what bulls should be doing. What should bulls be doing? They should be making price go up. Are they doing that? No. So there's a problem. Let's see. Oof, man. Ooh, man. This would have been actually pretty good hammer right here, but not anymore. I mean, bears are getting stronger here. Oh, man. Is this technically lower than this? Yeah, but we're going to just call that about an even low to this one. And then we've got this tail testing right to the lower ends of these very huge bodies, these green dillies right here, which is the top of our box. Very important level for Ethereum. I mean, that's pretty much the last of the Mohicans, right? Kind of floating above here. It's not great camping below 39. This is what bulls do not want to see. And, I mean, it kind of looks like it does want to come back down and test in this region again. Are we going to get a snapback here? I don't know, man. I'm not seeing anything yet. Oof, man. Even on the 3 hour. Oh, gosh. That's not good. In the forgotten zone, the bulls are way down here. Sub-zero, pretty much. So, not very good. Not very good at all. Let's see. I think the 2-day closed today, didn't it? No, it's about, oh gosh, that would be a terrible 2-day close. Well, 30 minutes. Let's go, bulls. Come on, you can do it. Oh god, Ethereum's would be absolutely terrible if this closes below 38.60. That would be very bad. That is downside continuation with another lower low on a 2-day time frame. That would not be good. What about the 3-day? Oh, gosh. 3-day, the same thing, but look where the mama is right here. This is interesting for that. The mama coinciding with this little box. I mean, that's only the 3-day. You can't be cherry picking your time frames. You're like, oh, I got in on the daily. Let's move. It's bearish now on the daily. Well, let's go to the 3-day. Oh, the mama's right there. Don't be curve fitting. We have all done it too, so it's okay. Just stop yourself. Yeah, closing below this 39, 30-ish level. Oof, not good. I mean, the bears are really starting to creep up into the medium time frames like daily, 2-day, possibly 3-day here too, unless we rally back above about the same thing, that 38.60 level. Wow, so looks like that 38.60 handle is going to be very important. And then on the 2-week, we're right on the cusp. Man, this is a really super important level. If we bust this, like it's pretty high probability that we're going to like 3,400. I would actually even probably look for a deeper retrace to the the 200 is right about there at 33. Okay. So interesting. And we all know crypto can get stupid sometimes for about an hour. And so if it did want to do something like that, I mean, we could potentially be looking in the upper 2000s fairly easily, because that's not really even that far from here. I mean, it's only 25%, 25%. And so, I mean, that's not like, yeah, I mean, that's huge if we were talking to people in traditional finance, but in crypto world, it's not that big of a deal. So, oh, sorry. Needed a little bit of a beverage. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, so this red box, 37 hundos. Damn, do not go below there. I mean, it's already continues to get a little bit more bearish since yesterday and even the day before, just with this sideways crap. Let's see what this measurement is, because this actually didn't do any kind of really move outside of the range. Damn, look at that. It's 8-2. That's pretty damn funny. Oh, man. Now, that doesn't always happen. Like, this one right here, you can see literally pretty much marked the top to the T. It was like, oh, crap. What the hell did I just do? Oh, my God. What is happening? All right. Is that correct? Whoa. Control. And using the wheel right here changes the font size. I did not know that was a thing. Just accidentally did that. It changes the font size on the, oh my God. So you can, I mean, I guess that's kind of cool, because then you can like look at a lot of space there. Well, weird. I did not know that did that. So yeah, I'm just holding control and I'm just on the toolbar, like on the border somewhere, and using my mouse wheel. And it is getting crazy. It's like, is that zooming or something? I don't know, man. I've never done that. I'm not sure. This looks normal, though, right here. I think so. Yeah, this looks good. Okay. Well, that was weird. Anyway, 38. Sorry about that. 38.60 right now, short time frames. But, I mean, it's continuing to build a bearish posturing. The daily has not made a lower low, so that is noteworthy for Ethereum, unlike Mama Bear, which has clearly been doing so. Now it's just kind of making an even to its lower highs. Still has lower lows so far. Are we creating a higher low right here? Possibly. We don't know yet, though. Oh, gosh. Oops. I'm just dragging all kinds of crap around. Ethereum, though, is definitely lower highs, lower lows. Man, interesting stuff here. Bears are definitely getting stronger and stronger. Ooh, nasty dump fest. And that's what we were talking about, too. Like, testing, like all this stuff, just testing the 21 usually aren't the best positions to, like, re-enter, because you got throwbacks so much from those areas. It's better just to, it's not... My friend has a funny saying. He says, it's not the first mouse that gets the cheese. And so being patient and waiting for the trend to really go in your favor is definitely way less stressful. It'll keep you trading less and probably give you better results. At least in my experience, it's definitely... like, yeah, you're not going to get the exact bottom, but pretty much no one buys the bottom and sells the top, so... It's better to buy a more confirmed bottom than a less confirmed one. Anyway. Oof, nasty. Yep, price acceptance on the bottom of an engulfing candle. That's never bullish. I don't think it ever will be bullish. We're finding a little support right here on the top of this consolidation in the 377, but it kind of looks like bears are just resetting, and they're getting ready to party. Anyway, XLM coming right up here to this previous high, making another lower high. Will it try to make higher low from just like this super intermediate structure the last couple weeks? Maybe, but who really cares? That's not long enough time. Weird pattern here. Look at this dang VWAP, just right on the mama too, just really controlling price action here on the weekly mama, that is. But anyway, yeah, I mean, not very great with Mama Bear and Ethereum doing what they're doing and then getting all these bounces up into mostly the 21 EMAs and some stretch to the 55s. And that's about it. And they're getting rejected now. I mean, the best case scenario is that we bulls do kind of step up right here. But I mean, this is already just looking pretty bad. We've got 25 minutes, 26 minutes. And we'll see. They can get back above here. If they could close back above like 49.3, that would look pretty good. And on Ethereum, man, Ethereum would have to come all the way back up to like 39.40 to look kind of like, oh, we good. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely making me further question the strength of the bulls here. Anyway, yeah, rejection. I mean, all these are pretty much the same chart. So really all you have to do is be watching Mama Bear. That's usually what I do when the market isn't just super stupid bull retard trending, which it does that sometimes. Why am I getting drop frames right now? What the hell, dude? It's bullshit. I'm like literally the only person here. It's ridiculous. Oof, nasty. The only thing that would turn this unnasty kind of at this point is if it's immediately rejected. Like this week. Like this price action just gets immediately rejected and we close above kind of whatever chart you're looking at's ranges. That's like the only way at this point. Because this is starting to just stink of further continuation. Hex just kind of topping out here. Not very great. But no one cares about Hex. Well, some people do. Dailies from yesterday. Indecision candle. Not very surprising that we got that. We're kind of just floating up here. I mean, this is bullish above 47.40. There's no arguing that. But it's just a little bit odd. This is more divergence too. Look at this. I mean, these are deep divergences too from all the way back in November. You can see from right here. We've got divergence from here to here. I mean, it's kind of even, but even lower. So it's still kind of divergence. And it does kind of break from this point to this point. But being flat like that, I'm mostly just using kind of these two, this spot here on RSI and this spot. I mean, that's pretty clear divergence. So I don't know. Just kind of interesting, especially with the way VIX and stuff that we talked about yesterday is posturing, bonds, how they're kind of posturing. The other equities just kind of lollygagging, possibly making double tops on Dow and NASDAQ. So I'm not really expecting nothing too crazy. End of the year's coming up here in a few days. So kind of a nasty rejection candle, to be fair, on Russell. Yeah, really. It's pretty clear as hell. Clear as day as hell. Whatever. Right here at about 2270. Pretty much the 2260s. Very important. Ooh, nasty candle right here on the 3 hour. I mean, I'd even ratchet this down to 2260 flat after this 3 hour on shorter time frames. Bulls need to definitely step up here in the overnight session and kind of keep bids in the 2230s, or we're going to have to start questioning their strength. Let's see here. Yes. Yeah, kind of whatever there. What a Dow Jones. Yeah, just whatever. A bunch of whatever. Even on VIX, whatever. Just kind of chilling right here. Just camping. Also whatever. Yeah, I mean, pretty boring charts overall. Everything. It just chilling. I think gold had a decent little pop today. I mean, there's not even... Oh, wait, hold up. What was that? Was that... What the hell did I just click on? I'm clicking. Oh, there it is. DAX actually doing something a little different. That's pretty beast mode. But camel hump resistance right here at about 16,000. So gold had a nice little attempt to pump today. Crossed right over that 1820 level. Very important and super important level on gold. We kind of just literally went right to it and got rejected. So that's not a great sign for gold. I don't really like looking at gold on really low time frames. There is one thing that is noteworthy, though, on the 3-hour is the 3 volatility flashes in the last week or so. That does not happen very often. The last couple times that has happened, we've seen large moves happen, usually within a month or so. And here's the last time it happened, just single, but for the double time, the double tap, which you can't even see when I zoom out all the way. Let's see. Oh, now they're loading up. Weird. Come on, TradingView. Then you got this little double tap. Oh, look at this nice H pattern bottom right here. Beautiful. Look how it consolidated right above that. This is a golden example of this pattern. Anyway, so just big moves within a month usually happen after you see those flashes. Here's another couple sets. This one's more spread out. It looks like, yeah, about a month spread out between the signals. But even from that signal, oh my gosh, even from that signal, it was about a month away. Same over here. I mean, so that is a little bit noteworthy. We do not get that signal very often. So there's a big move coming up in gold. And which way is it? Man, it's real hard to tell. We're underneath this trend line. It looks like it wants to go up, like with these higher lows right here. This little section, kind of like this sloppy little, accumulation type pattern down here. So as long as it's holding this horizontal at like 1750-ish, I think it's pretty nice. And shorter term, like 1800, give or take $10. Pretty much about where we are now, where the mama line is. So, man, it's still fairly constructive. Oh, man, just big move. I mean, I'm thinking here in the by February, I'm thinking we're probably going to be hitting 1870 to 1900, or we're going to be getting nasty to the downside, like sub 1700. I think that's in the cards pretty likely relatively soon. All right. VIX, everything is just kind of chilling in the same thing. So, nasty rejection on silver here yesterday. Ew, don't like that. Really confirming that area in the upper 23s is just mega resistance. So, got some work to do there. Yeah, a little rejection candle too on GDX. That's not good. Let's go look at some blockchain stuff. See how it got slapped today. Yep. Look at all these fake outs. What did GBDC do? Right to the 21 and 200. Look at that. It didn't even get faked out. GBDC is an interesting thing to watch. I mentioned this on videos back here when we were doing them, that it's interesting that GBDC is not breaking out like Bitcoin and Ethereum were. And it caught this too. This was a lower high. This move right here that created the trend line, actually. This was a high divergence between GBTC and Bitcoin. Bitcoin had a pretty substantial high here, a new high, all-time high, and GBTC never did that. So that was an interesting thing, and it looks like GBTC won again. Yeah, something to just keep. There's other incidences too, but we're not gonna make this video too long. All right. Yeah, not great. Maybe inverted head and shoulders possibly building if we can hold 250. Maybe. Yeah, not too great. Not too great. Oh, what is that? Overstock. No, what the hell? Clicked on something that was killing it. Yeah, shit. Broadridge Financial. This thing has been beast mode and double top. The move's gone now, but Square getting worked by that 10 simple. Look at this. As soon as it came out of the amazing range of prosperity and greatness of Jack Dorsey's beard. We just have this crash and then rally right up into it. Rejection just getting worked. Are we about to turn around here? I could see a little basing maybe happening here for a little, relief rally up to, 190, 220 or something like that, somewhere in that range. I could see that. It's not great, man. Lots of interesting charts, that's for sure. Well, 69 new highs. Did we make 70 today, actually? I wanted to go see that. I don't know if that's probably based on closing day, so we actually didn't. Maybe we can make 70 and 71 all this year. All right, I think that's it for today. So that wasn't really much except just follow through, kind of the same. The ranges and levels are the same. We're sub 48K now. We close a daily in 15, 16 minutes. And so it's right on the 200. I mean, the price isn't making it easy for this read, but I would say that getting below, like cutting through all these EMAs like this and the VWAP is not great. But then again, we're like right on top of the trend line and the long-term moving averages. You can really bet your bottom dollar, I think, though, if we start breaching this little consolidation, it's going to get real fugly. I'm still thinking that the 48, just even going back below 48K, is going to do that. But we'll see. Time will tell. Hopefully we can just bounce here and everything can be awesome. To the moon! Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm a trader, so it doesn't matter to me. You can do money both ways. You don't have to ride 90% drawdowns. That's special to me, but whatever. To each his own, right? So those are the levels on Bitcoin. Ethereum, best hold this box right here. 38 hundo, man. That's about the line where we bounced off of it like pretty nice right here, but it's getting to be pretty ugly. We already got an open and close below here. I mean, the best bet is this is a fake out. We got that 8% on both this HVP and the other one on Bitcoin. So that is historically a number where fake outs tend to happen with that structure. So this could be like a bottoming area possibly. But man, if it is, we'll know like tomorrow, pretty much by tomorrow night. So TikTok, mother effers. I'll see y'all guys tomorrow. Peace.